All right, now welcome to SC Custom Designs. We are quite busy here in the wood shop. If you have not ever been to my channel before, I invite you to look at 800 plus videos on a variety of subjects. We do love to do unboxing. As a matter of fact, we've got some exciting news here at SC Custom Designs. We'll get to that in a little bit. I'm on my lunch break, QA software guy in the daytime, lunches, nights, and weekends. This is what I love to do. Nice to have a passion, right? This is just one of my passions. Music and song is one of the others. Language, those types of things. So my shop is like a royal mess right now. Not sure how the British get mentioned here today, but it's a royal mess. So, and it's a good mess. When I'm done with this video, and it's not going to be too long, you'll see what I mean. So we've been quite busy here in the wood shop. We are in dragon mode. So you can see various styles of dragons. These species are actually no. These are all mostly the same wood. So these are the same log. And basically I got these logs from across the street several years ago when they cut a huge tree down. So I cut logs, shapes, and got it close to this and then cut out the dragons. This here looks a little bit different than that, you can tell. And yet this guy even a little bit different. This guy and this guy, I believe, for sure this guy came from big chunks of wood like this. My neighbor gives me wood now, and I love it. He's a new neighbor. He's about a year old now, next to me. Lovely family. Their company builds pallets, like huge pallets, and then they ship them all over the world to ship items with inside the pallets. So this is just waste product for which I'm creating, in this case, these dragons. That piece I just held up is going to be more of a serpentine dragon, which I don't have templated out yet. These are my templates, so please look up the series. We started off with this humble template here, which we projected from the ceiling projector up in my lovely one's sewing room, or her magic room up there, where she does amazing things. Quite different than what I do down here. Still amazing. So at any rate, yeah, we made our templates so we can quickly draw out the units onto stock. And this is one of the reasons why I made it out of oak. I just knocked the tail off. It's the top part of the tail. So we'll put him on the ground. He's done. He served his purpose. All right. Here's another example of that really fibrous type wood from that same chunk of wood. Okay, moving right along. We also are making other things. This here is a bandsaw box. Like I can make these bandsaw boxes, all made from the bandsaw. This is a waste piece from probably this guy here. You know, and then I looked at that and I set it down gently because I thought, I bet you I can make something out of that. And in that case, I did. Looks like my LEDs aren't helping me the way they should. Sorry about that. A one-man show here. So there you go. Isn't that cool? Not really sure what I'm going to call it. Serpentine, maybe. So here are the drawers, and we got a lot of sanding to get that beautified. This here was another example of, isn't this cool? It's not going to fit in totally just yet, but these are drawers. This drawer here was very challenging to cut out. You can see it's actually a drawer. I really like the way that came out. And this guy here was, came out of a piece like this, longer, whatever. And I just basically had 5 cups of coffee, maximize the caffeine, and then I went over to the bandsaw and came from this shape to this shape, which I'm pretty psyched about. I don't know what we're going to call them, and hopefully my wife she will help me do her artistic work. That's what she does. All right, so we've been really, really busy. And the last item we have is we are finally sponsored by another company. And I'm very, me in the wood shop here, very, very excited. Somebody saw my unboxing of all the other types of products that I have been purchasing over the years. I love to unbox and give it an honest review. Well, that company picked me up, so I'm very, very excited. Let's just open it up, and why not use an awl or something like that to do that. I don't know where my little knife went, but there you go. So this just came in a couple days ago. It would be nice if I had something more sophisticated. In no particular order, let's just take them out. Now, I am a woodworker, and they fully realize that I am a woodworker, but to start off with, they're going to have me demoing some products for them. This here is a silicone trowel and scraper. Not sure what you can see from back there, but just the whole point is, to show you my excitement. I'm really, really excited. Professional crafting tool. Okay, so this is going to come in handy, even though I'm a woodworker. I am looking forward to going, and my wife just brought this up today, as a matter of fact, that we want to take tree A and B, and we want to put them together so we can get different type of tree growing, so fruit trees. So this is a professional grafting tool, they're calling it, and giving you all the steps of cutting it and then putting it back together. That looks like that's going to be fun to hopefully I don't knock this over, to test out. What else we got in here? We have a Level Pro 03 or Level Pro 3 laser unit. More in the lines of my what I do as a woodworker. So basically, you'll be able to set this and cast it against the wall and hang your frames or whatever it is. If you're in your wood shop or you're building something, you need to know where that is. It's got a little ruler on the front like this. It's got some levels in there. That I'm looking forward to trying out. Looking forward to trying them all out. And then it looks like we have one more unit here. Let's see what this is. Use my nifty tool here. All right. What are you? This is it's called Zizo Wire Mag Pooler. And when the company contacted me, they were very excited about me demoing this unit here. And as I understand the unit, it's when you are, you've got to go behind the sheetrock or the wall, and you've got wiring that you want to pull along behind. This unit here was interestingly packaged. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, look, magnetized. So this here is a unit that is going to pull the wire. It's really, really packed in there, along through the back. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in there. It doesn't want to come out. It knows it's not going to be reviewed just yet. So we'll put this back together. So needless to say, I'm very excited, very interested I'm fascinated how they package that. That's not your normal packaging, is it? Very, very interesting. This is the wire or the rope that you're going to use for that. So the point being, we are going to be making videos on these products. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very, very excited about that. That SE Custom Designs is gotten to that level. So we're very excited. Thank you, all my subscribers from around the world. I really enjoy interacting with you, answering your questions. You have valid questions. Some have very interesting comments. And so I pay attention to these things throughout the day so that I don't get too far behind on answering your questions and your curiosities. You know, so we do a lot of different things. Okay, so we're ending the video. I do have to get back to work shortly. And so let's take you off the camera mount. And as I promised, I'm going to show you my mess. Not everybody is going to show you the mess in their wood shop. A little bit of closer look at some of these things that I've been working on. Isn't he cool? He, she, whatever it is. That is really, really awesome. There's that drawer. That was very, very tricky to cut out, by the way. I held that with a pair of vice grips. So I clamped it on over here at the bandsaw because I wanted to keep my hands safe. Safety is really, really key when you're in the wood shop. So there's that thing, whatever you want to call it, and then the dragons, which I really, really am very excited about. Yeah, and then here's this thing here. Let's bring this guy up real quick. Isn't this fascinating? You know, it's going to be interesting to price this out. You know, a lot of work went into that, and I'm sure, and this is what happens is when we're at our shows, and we're going to have our third craft show at the Mabee Farm out in Rotterdam Junction, New York. Look that up, the Mabee Farm, Rotterdam Junction, New York. The Historical Society received these buildings, and now there's many more buildings on the site. 2 of my children were born there. So we're going to have a craft show there, and these things, these items pick out their owners, trust me. All right, now to end, like I said, not everybody's going to show you this, but you can look down here, you're going to see pieces of log and lumber all over the place, because I would just cut them and set some of them aside gently, and like up here, and so there you go. And the stock came right out of this is a smaller limb here. Oh, the Mr. Wasabi, look that video up. The Mr. Wasabi dragon came out of this. And he was very, very interesting. He's got wormholes in there. Literally, there were worms inside this log when I was cutting it apart. All right, thanks for coming to SE Custom Designs. We appreciate that you follow us. We want you to continue to follow us. Give us ideas. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to show you? Look through my videos. You'll get an idea. But we love to just create here. I'm just going to flip around real quick and show you something that I started many years ago. This here is a munitions box that I made. And I made another one with dovetails. That one has pintails. And just another example of just the types of things we make. We make tables, this, that, and the other. Take care. God bless. We'll do our usual goodbyes. Shalom aleichem. That's Hebrew. Goodbye. And take care. Masalami, Arabic. Tutsins, Afrikaans. And they like to say Achman there. Achman, Tutsins. And Zaijian, that's Mandarin for we'll see you later. Goodbye. Take care. God bless, and thanks for stopping by my shop. I appreciate that. Look forward to demoing these units here. Thank you once again, sponsor. You'll know who they are when I start rolling out the videos.